Hey, it's Alan here. It's a Friday. So Bill took a early weekend, so it's just me today. But we're at one of our garden suites here in the Junction. It's probably gonna be the last time you guys will be seeing this property because it'll be leased out next week. So it's gonna be a last opportunity to come and check it out. So this used to be, if you can picture this garage, but 3 more. There was 4 garages here. So we tore down 3, and then now we have a 2-story garden suite here. Roughly about 600 square feet per floor, 1,200 square feet in total. And then in front of this garden suite, we have a existing triplex. Okay, so this is the interior, first floor. We have the staircase going upstairs. The mechanical room is here. And in this first floor, we're gonna have 2 bedrooms plus 1 bath. And we have a laundry inside this room as well. So upstairs, you're gonna notice we have a lot of natural lighting. In the staircase here, we have a skylight here. And then we have a bunch of skylights upstairs as well. What you see here with the finishes, the laminate floors, quartz countertops, these are all our basic finishes, great for tenants, easy for repairs, replacements. So a lot of our projects have this type of finishes. But again, we can work with you guys to do custom finishes if you guys prefer something a little different, something a little nicer. So as an investment, this garden suite, if you can think about the square footage, so this is about 1,200 square feet, doing something like this versus buying a condo as an investment, this makes a lot more sense. Especially for this unit here in the Junction area, this garden suite roughly would rent out maybe around mid $3,000s, $4,000 per month, versus doing a condo in downtown core. You're probably roughly getting right now maybe about $3,000 max for the rental for a 3-bedroom. The upstairs portion here, it was supposed to be designed in a way where it was supposed to have 2 bedrooms. While we're doing construction, we realized if this room here was closed off for an extra bedroom, it'd be a lot darker, the space would be a lot smaller. So this is a great example of how we worked with the clients and their architect to redesign this unit while we're doing the construction, just to open it up, take out this wall and have a bigger living space, make it a more brighter unit, and hopefully more rental income for the client. These are our basic finishes. Whenever I talk about estimates for my clients on a low end and high end level for pricing wise, these are what we would be considered low end, which is still really nice. As you can see, we still have the quartz countertops, the backsplashes, even the cabinets are all soft close cabinets. So even though they're our basic finishes, it's still really high in quality. 2 washrooms upstairs. These ones actually have heated floors, so it's really nice. So if people are worried about the temperatures in the winter for garden suites, we can definitely do things like baseboard heaters, heated floors for the washrooms, things like that, just to help with the heating and cooling. There's 2 bathrooms upstairs. We always recommend a bathtub for at least one of the washrooms, just in case you have families in here with small kids. They definitely need a bathroom. And this is the 2nd bedroom upstairs. So this is a great example of what you can do with a small lot. A lot of clients come to me and ask me, with this size, can I still get a 4+1? This lot size is only 26 by 106. So we're doing a 2-story top up on this bungalow with a small garden suite in the back. So we're not doing any extension in the back of this building, but we can still get 2 bedrooms per unit on here. So it's still a really good size fourplex, great for families. And instead of doing an extension in the back of the building, we're making the top levels a little more wide on the sides. So we're on the 2nd floor right now. So we'll take a look at this one here. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. Has a very open concept for the living kitchen space area. There's going to be a single staircase going up from the main entrance all the way to the 2nd floor and the 3rd floor as well. So the existing structure ended at this point, and we extended the 2nd and 3rd floor to about 3 to 4 feet in width. So don't quote me on this exactly. I mean, Bill's not here, I'm just a sales guy, but I think it's about 3 to 4 feet in width that we added. If you guys have a small lot with a small bungalow, and you're wondering if you can do a similar project like this where it's, it's 4+1, you want to get into CMHC financing, give us a call and we can definitely take a look at the site and see if it's feasible. So we're in the shared stairway here that goes up to the 3rd floor. All this framing was done in a matter of 3 to 4 weeks, so pretty quick. Framing's all complete, the roof is all done. So timelines wise, this project will probably be about 6 months or so from start to finish. This existing bungalow wasn't in the best shape when the client purchased it. They were unsure about buying this property. But when we came in, we spoke with the clients. We told them it's actually beneficial on their part to buy a property like this at a lower price point, because either way, we're gonna gut the whole house. We're gonna work on the reinforcements. This one has underpinnings, so the basement didn't even matter. So it's definitely, you actually get more value. It makes more sense to buy a property like this versus one that's already been renovated, ready to move in, because in that situation, you're bidding with a lot of other potential buyers looking to move in and actually live in the building. All right, so we're currently outside one of our Laneway projects on this nice, gloomy, rainy day where Bill decided not to come out, so it's just me. The exterior is pretty much all done. We have the metal sidings here. This Laneway has nicer finishes versus some of our other ones because this client purchased this property a couple years back. They're currently living in it, and this Laneway is really built for his mother-in-law. So he's gonna have a family member living in this this property here. It's a pretty big Laneway. It's got 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and it's really open concept. The lot here is about 26 by, I believe, 137. So another great example of what you can do. So we just finished up the drywall here. So you'll see really high ceiling heights. Main floor, all open concepts. Living space all down here. Bedrooms and bathrooms upstairs. So it's gonna be a really nice unit for his mother-in-law to live in. In my opinion, it's actually better living here than the main house itself. Most of our laneways and garden suites has skylights just to make it a little brighter, especially in the stairwell where there aren't any windows. Skylight makes a huge difference. You'll see the bedrooms here, pretty good size. There's a nice walk-in closet for this one with an ensuite as well for the masters. Really big windows. So again, these laneways, they look and feel really bright inside. So it makes a huge difference. So now that a lot of wards allow 6-plexes, a lot of people are slowly building more 5-plexes instead of doing 4+1s with the garden suites and laneways. But we still get a lot of clients reaching out to me to build garden suites and laneways to actually live in. So this is a great example of that. Versus having your in-laws or your kids living in the main house, you can now build a garden suite or laneway in the back. Will be still separate from the main house, but they'll be living in the same lot. So there's a lot of benefits of doing that, building a laneway versus, for example, buying your kids a condo in the city. It's gonna cost a lot more than doing a laneway. Yeah, so a project like this, timeline-wise, we're looking about 6 to 7 months for construction. Everything included, finishes all completed. So when you're thinking about doing a project like this, you probably want to reach out to us early on. If you don't have an architect in place, we definitely have a couple that we're working with already that specializes in laneways and garden suites, and we can definitely refer you to them. We'll work together with the architect to make sure that the design is within your budget space. It'll probably take about a month for a design, and then maybe another month or 2 for permits. So all in all, this project, start to finish, will be about a year. When you come to us to build these type of projects, we take care of everything. Bill, who is not here, is gonna we'll help you out from start to finish. So including the permit stage, we could even coordinate with the architect to help them do the design. We'll speak with the city, with the permits to make sure everything goes smooth. And then in the construction phase, we'll handle the city inspectors. We'll deal with the hookups with the city, Toronto Hydro, So all in all, you don't have to worry about the permits, the design, the construction. A lot of our clients are actually overseas, so they're not around to actually see the projects being taken place. So we actually will be doing video updates on a regular basis, showing them the progress of every single phase of construction.